The National Housing Trust has opened application for a new development in the parish of St. Andrew. That is the Majesty Garden Phase 1 development in 3 Miles, St. Andrew. Now, this means that you could possibly be one step closer to your dream of home ownership. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Kayla.K.Keane, and in this video I'll be talking about the NHT's application that is open for the Majesty Gardens housing development, and this is of course phase 1. If you are interested in learning more about that development or other real estate projects that are taking place in Jamaica, then you should definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Additionally, please like the video so I can know if this is the type of content that you want to see, and share the video with a friend. If you are interested in applying for this development, there are 3 major things that should be on your mind right now. Firstly, is the cost of the properties, of course. Secondly, is your ability to afford it. And finally, is the safety and security of the area. So those are the points that I'll be breaking down for you in this video. So stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for staying, future millionaires. Now you know that I love to share information with you. Hence the reason why I also share information with you, not just here, but on my Instagram and TikTok. So go ahead and follow me at Kayla.K.Keane. But there are some other amazing persons who help me in my bid to inform you about real estate in Jamaica. And they are the sponsor for this video, Island Legal Wills.
We help empower the Caribbean people to write their legally valid will online to safeguard their life's work. We hope to make generational wealth transfer seamless like never before. If you want to learn more, check out our FAQ page.
I have linked their FAQ page in my description box, so go ahead and check them out. So first things first, applications open from today, July 8th until Monday, July 11. So if you are interested, you need to go ahead and apply before applications close. The websites tend to give a lot of problems when applications are open for a new development. So please, as soon as possible, go onto the website and go ahead and put in your application. Remember, if you change your mind in the long run, it doesn't matter. It's better to apply and not need it than not apply and then you want it. All right, so let's talk about the cost now. Firstly, there are 3 different types of houses in that development. Firstly, there are 23 duplex units that will be sold for 6.67 million Jamaican dollars. These units are seated on just under 300 square feet of land. On the other hand, there are 4 one-bedroom duplex units that are being sold for 7.98 million Jamaican dollars. These sit on just over 400 square feet of land. So, if those units were not big enough to suit the needs of your family, there is also the option of 2 3-bedroom duplexes, 2-story units, and these units will be sold for 10.46 million Jamaican dollars. Now these will be seated on just under 850 square feet of space, of land rather. So if you are interested in these instead, then you can also go ahead and apply, and then at the end you can select this option. Now that you know the cost of the properties, let us now discuss the safety of the community. Now, I have said in a previous video that there are several resources that are available to you to make checks on communities that you intend to buy a house in. One of them is a government resource, and that is your security forces, your police officers and members of the security forces. Now, if you are familiar with Majesty Garden, the Hunts Bay Police Station is a stone's throw away from that community. Therefore, if you simply go by that police station and ask the local police about the area, they will be able to give you a good first-hand knowledge of the community, what goes on there, the crime trends, and so on. That could be very useful in helping you to make an informed decision as to whether you want to apply. So once you collect that information, you can compare it with asking another police officer at the same station. So you could ask 2 police officers, maybe one who has been there for a long time, one who is new, and then you can use that information. A large part of purchasing a property is personal responsibility. And I see from time to time persons will say, oh, Kayla, is this area safe? I do not know everywhere in Jamaica, and even if I know everywhere in Jamaica, my opinion is just my opinion as it relates to safety. It is best to get it from the experts, and those are the people who work in the community, the security forces, of course. Additionally, there are persons who have lived in the community for their entire life. They are a great resource for you to utilize to find out whether or not the community might be right for you. Go ahead, walk through the community, look at the development, stand on the outside. Random persons are passing, ask them, do a little interview. How long have you been in this community? Talk to the older folks who have been there for years and let them tell you the truth about the community. And of course, you're not going to just take information from one person and use it as gospel, as my grandmother would say. You're going to go ahead and ask multiple persons and then compare the responses. And then thirdly, there's a free resource that you can utilize right now. Just go onto your computer or your mobile device and type in the community. Type in the name of the community and click the news option. All the articles that come up about the community, you're going to go ahead and read them in order from the most recent article to the oldest article. If you see a trend that all the articles about the community, for example, are about crime, or all of them are about a social development project that is really doing well, then that could help to inform your decision as to whether or not you want to live in that community. Now, some of you are from Majesty Garden, or you have grown up, you were raised close to Majesty Garden, so you have first-hand knowledge of what the community is like. So use all of those information to go ahead and make an informed decision. But please remember, applications are only open between the 8th of July and the 11th of July. So while you do all those checks and balances, if you are remotely interested, I would advise you to go ahead and apply and then do your checks after, because you'll have a period of time for the NHT to receive applications and review them. So during that time, you can do more checks and you can make a decision by then. So even if you are selected and you're no longer interested, then you can just communicate that with them, because that is not an issue for them. They will only add someone else who was not selected to the selected list. Thirdly, let us talk about the affordability for you. Now, generally speaking, NHT properties, they select you based on 2 things. One, the amount of points you have. And of course, I've done videos already on how your points are calculated. So it's the amount of points that you have, as well as how much you are earning currently. So when you go onto the application form online to fill it out, it will show you where you fall, and you can call the NHT to find out if you qualify for the affordability section of it as it relates to how much you are earning now. So that is how you can figure out that information. For these properties, if you want to purchase them, the NHT is offering 100% financing, so don't worry too much about that. Just go ahead and apply, and then you can go through the process, as well as you can call them to find out more. Now, I hope that this video answered all of your questions, but if it did not and there is anything that you want to ask, go ahead and do so in my comment section. Remember to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment for me. You know I love to talk to you. If you don't have anything to say, just say hello in the comment section. But don't go anywhere, because there are other amazing videos just like this on my channel, and I will put the playlist at the bottom of the screen. So click the playlist to watch more videos like this, or click my photo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.